I don't know if you guys saw in the regional, right? There was a segment like cooked or cooking. Dachshbun's literally both, right? It is cooked because its ability, well-baked body, lets it absorb fire attacks and get a +2 boost to its defense. But it's also cooking because it's such a good anti-meta threat in this format. It's one of the few fairy types in the format. It gets access to like body press, bunch of other really cool stuff. There's some bits, appreciate it, Kens. There's so much cool things you can actually do with Dachsbun. If we were to take a look at the team we're going to be featuring today, we're rocking a heavy HP Spadef Dachsbun with Wish, Yawn, Snarl, Body Press. We have our own ways to restore health. We have our own ways to like disrupt opponents with Yawn. We have Snarl for Spadef damage mitigation. It might not look optimal on like it might look kind of weird, like that looks weird. It's just 252 252, but it gets the job done because you get that massive defense boost to your defense with the well-baked body ability, letting you, like I said, absorb fire attacks and give you a +2 boost to your defense stat, which lets our body press hit even harder. We're gonna be pairing it with a Lava Plume Magmar, right? And here we go. This is the tech that this team's really gonna be showing off here. Here we go. When you want Protect since you have leftovers? You'd like Protect, but you don't need it. You would like Protect, but since we have Wish, we can actually go Wish and Yawn and just like weave that in. It would be nice to have Protect, but I don't think there's enough room. The Mon here that's so important. This Typhlosion set cooks. We got the Endeavor Quick Attack Lava Plume Typhlosion Johto. One of my absolute favorite sets, and I think this is going to be really good tech here. It's like, oh, they lead Basket Legion? Let me just Endeavor stuff. Let me go for like Lava Plume Eruption. Let me like, you know, change my targets and stuff like that. Let me go a little bit of priority to finish off other Sash Mons and stuff like that. So this is a really cool Mon. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Other Mons here, we have a standard Banded Pult. We have a beat up Sunny Day, Tailwind Whims, and we also are rocking an AV Gallade with upper hand. Very, very cool team today. So hopefully we get some wins as we prepare for the Global or Grand Challenge coming up on October 3rd. No, it's okay. I was going to say, there is a world where I lead like Typhlosion Pult, U-turn, bring in my Dachsbun and like Lava Plume there, or bring in like Whims or something into the Ursa. I'm gonna hit this guy with the flame chart, the Lava Plume, dude. I'm gonna do it to him. You know I gotta do it to him out here, guys. Guys, y'all know I gotta do it to him out here. Let's go. Spadef boosted. Cool. Gaming. Protect. Cool. He's gonna go Trick Room here, right? Yeah, it's okay with me. All right, let's think about what we want to do in this exact situation. Big Snarl. Okay. Should have let Magmar. Gaming. Oh, I'm gaming. Are you going Ghost? Blood Moon? Are you cooking? Normal? Normal? Okay. I vibe with that. I see what you're putting down out here. Follow me is good. There's nothing else that Typhlosion will be doing here, by the way. So. Oh, you didn't even go for the good damage move. Nice. Critical hit, Sash active. Look at me, baby. And he's orbed. Dude, he would have ticked out. Nah, he wouldn't have. That's not how that works. Yawn goes good into this guy over here. Woo! That's good tech. You gotta switch out that entity soon, buddy. If there wasn't an entity on the board, I could quick attack it. But I think the fact that they have Blow in their Terra gives me shots. You can rip a Blood Moon into my Dachsbun. I can't stop you. It's weird that they actually clicked follow me that turn, I think, considering I have, like, all this AoE damage. Yes. Dude, Whimsicott eaten. And that Entity stayed on the board. What are you clicking? Psychic? Psychic Dachsbun? Dude, I don't care. You're at -1, too. Snarl! Cool, that Ursa is now weaker than a chocolate sandwich cookie. We still got a Sash Typhlosion in the back. This body press is gonna, not body press, this Lava Plume about to be generational damage out here. Just gotta wait out the TR. Arch. This is probably the turn that you do this, just so we don't lose everything to Arch. 2 turns on TR. If I can stick the Yawn, I win the game. Yes. Have to do this. I don't want to. Don't want to do this at all. Don't particularly like this, but we gotta have Dachsbun live this turn. We can only lose 1 Mon this turn. If we don't lose any, that's great, but if we can only really lose 1. We're doing this in case they wanted to pivot out the -1 Blood Moon for Politoed. Cool. Nice. Show me Flash Cannon. I'm slower than you, wow. Weird. There it is, yes! Oh, that's so good. Dachsbun's done his job already. Just got to think about what are the options here. Yeah, love that. Oh, that's so good. Politoed, right? Could be Typhlosion or something too. I don't really care. Oh, yes! Cool. He's tried to make reads on like Earth Power plays twice. He just rips a Hyper Voice. Nice to catch a stream. Happy to have you here. Whimsicott did his job. Trick Room is now over. It's time for the Typhlosion. I mean, kind of, right? You guys ready for this, guys? You guys are not ready for this. I'm so ready for this, though. Okay. You bring out the Typhlosion, right? You bring out the Typhlosion, right? And he's like, oh man, I gotta watch out for those Typhlosion moves. I'm gonna get, I hope I don't get vacuum waved. Alright. Reads. I don't even need, Lava Plume will lock up you so hard, bro. But I know you're gonna protect. I feel it in my jimmies. I feel it. You already played that play once. No protect, that's fine. I mean, Politoad's down. I don't care. I think Citrus, I think, are still down because we do have, I think we got 1 Lava Plume off earlier, right? Yeah, so I'm at +2 defense right now. That's clutch. And you could Earth Power the Dachsbun, but then you didn't take out the Typhlosion. That's just going to be gaming. You got Hyper Voice, I don't care. Yeah, Typhlosion, job complete. Mission accomplished. And I could have swore I hit you with a Yawn last turn, so you're good night, good fight out here. And then it's that, it's all alone Archaludon that can't Terra versus Dachsbun and Gallade. Yes, please. Good night, good fight. Cool. Dachsbun. It's crazy. These people like set that. They think they just win when they get like the turn 1 TR up, and it's like, no, it's not how it works. You gotta actually like do something with it. All right, that Archaludon cannot Terra, but it is faster than my Dachsbun. So like this should still be enough to mess it up though. Yep. I'm gaming. He's faster than my Gallade too, dude. He cooking. I think he's still gone though. I still think you're gone, buddy. Ursaluna has to be asleep. Yeah, awesome. Good night. Critical hit, even though it wasn't required because I'm a Gallade. And I stabbed that move. DP, baby! Cool, and now we win. With Dachsbun, Gallade, and Typhlosion, and we used Endeavor twice? Dude, like, what? How are we, like, actually finding ways to make this team cook out here? Love that. We used all the tech. The you know, Endeavor, Typhlosion, the full utility of the Dachsbun set, like the Gallade, like, isn't that good stuff? That's actually a really cool team. I love Wigglytuff here. I wonder if that's still Perish. I think Wigglytuff can get Perish Song, right? Palafin's also a very, very fun mon, so let's think about what we need to be doing here. I think the biggest problem with their team is they lack checks for Gallade. I think Gallade actually comes in hot and says, like, you're done. I think Gallade's actually really, really good here. I don't think Pult is as good here as we probably think it's going to be. I think something like Magmar could be viable. I think probably Magmar and then Typhlosion are probably my best options here. It's going to be hard to deal with that in Sin, right? But I have, like, Gallade and Endeavor. Then I can just follow me and, like, chuck eruptions at it. You know what I mean? I can do that all day. That's fair. And I think my Magmar, it's Grass Terra Flame Body. So it's like, I can be fine against a Mungus. So if I need to, like, block spores with Magmar, I can just go Grass Terra. Cool. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine here. Not bringing the Dachsbun. I think their team has a little bit too much tech for Dachsbun. If they want to open up, like, Wigglytuff, we're going to see what that looks like. Wigglytuff's a pretty usable mon. But let's see what this pseudo-perish, you know, Mushroom Palafin team looks like. That's kind of weird, right? Yeah, we will see. They have a Gallade pitcher, so they know the strength of Gallade. They know the strength that Gallade brings to the table. And they're like, I will put up an Intimidate. And I was like, okay. You put up an Intimidate, I'll win the game, homie. Like, that's how this is going to go. What are you going to do? You going to fake out? You going to fake out my Gallade? Do they know? Chat, does he know? I'm trying to think of what we want to use here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. You're going to fake out the Gallade anyways. And I don't actually want to show my, I don't want to show my, how would I word this? Oh, I'm so good. I don't want to show upper hand yet. It's not the right play yet. Yeah, awesome. I just got a +4. Now what? Now what you gonna fake out again? You gonna fake out again? You gonna fake out again? You gonna learn today? I wonder if he's gonna try and burn me with a Wisp. Because, like, I could upper hand that Goth for, like, 30%, bro. Okay, we're thinking here. You have Palafin in the back. I'm going to put a YOLO Sunny Day up here in case Palafin wants to start popping off. Just go for a knockoff. Worst case scenario, I get Wisped. And I don't particularly think that that's that bad. Cool. Going Ghost Hair and Sin. Lamau. Yep. He's like, ha! You won't be able to use fighting attacks on me! I'm so good and strong. I know you are, buddy. I know that you're good and strong. So am I. Oof. Bruh. I'm helping you out. I'm powering up your forwards out here, buddy. Pop one. Pop me like it's hot. Knock off? Dude, I don't care. That's a justified proc, my guy. My homie. That's a justified proc. That's what we in the biz like to call a justified proc. That's value. Alright, so the craziest thing about this is I think I can one-shot the Palafin with upper hand, bro. I think I can. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, let's go. Bro. Let's go. looking, bro? You can't see me. Upper handies, Palafin. Lamau. Lamau. Parting. Dude, he didn't even. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude. Upper hand is probably my favorite move in Scarlet and Violet. I think I'm like one of Upper hand's strongest soldiers. I really am. It's a whole nother level of mind game. I always have the upper hand. There's that Frisk. You should have started with that, bro. So he's gonna be able to fake out. He can get up like a hyper voice or something. That's fine. You don't want to hit the Wigglytuff with the Moonblast. You want to hit the Incin with the Moonblast. All these moves are not great into Wigglytuff, but we gonna be cooking if we get a shot. You can fake out my Gallade. Battle was canceled. Gaming. Gallade game in here. This guy has Gallade in his picture too. And he didn't even know what my boy brought to the table. Ooh, look at that Typhlosion mirror match, dude. Do you see this Typhlosion mirror match? Dude, I'm so excited about this. Dude, this is the happiest day of my life. I see someone that puts some respect on my name. There's no way they bring Typhlosion in this matchup, though. We have Dachsbun and Typhlosion. There's like no way. Yeah. You were having issues last night finding good games. Sorry, Corey was, right? Yeah, I sent him some teams if you wanted to work on some extra stuff. I think against this, we have to be respectful of Venusaur. So as long as we're outspeeding Venusaur, we're probably fine. So that looks to be something like this really gives the Venusaur a problem. But like these are good, and then I like Gallade here. I'm gonna bring the Gallade. I'm Gallading out here. I want to bring my Typhlosion so bad though, guys. Nah, I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it to him. It's Typhlosion time. I love Typhlosion, dude. This is so cool. We have like, I feel like every match day is like Typhlosion, like Gallade mirrors, like, oh dude, this is good. It's just like a master trainer battle. No Typhlosion SMH. Okay, what is the tech that's happening here? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Why are you Ampharosing me right now? Worst case scenario, we see Sleep Powder here. I think you actually just rip that. And you just say, Ampharos? Never heard of it. If you want to go Steel Terra Ampharos, you're cooking a little bit too much, my friend. You will be getting a letter from my Typhlosion very soon. Let's go. Oh, big sad. Big sad you, my guy. Dumped. Oh, he actually gonna live. He gonna live. He's vested, right? No, that's not. What set are you on that thing? That's way too fat. Like vested doesn't stop the pulpa. Like it seems way too thick. Oh, that's fine. Don't care about the whims. And even if I eat a Dragon Pulse, we got a special attack drop, so we're good. But like, what are you using? Light screen. Better late than never, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's better late than never. All right, so let's start thinking about what we want to start stacking up over here. I kind of want to go Dachsbun, but like... I'm thinking. I'll go Dachsbun. I think that Typhlosion has value here, but you got to be really careful with it. Cool. You can Sludge Bomb my Dachsbun. I don't think it kills. Yep. Awesome. Is this Torkoal? I thought it would be. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Sounds like a drop for body press. You get one turn to Sleep Powder, my guy. I'm giving you one shot, one opportunity. I'm giving you a little bit of mom spaghetti to go for a move here. Snarl, and we miss a Snarl, right? We miss on the Umbreon. We don't get the KO on Venusaur, never lucky. Special attack drop means I should be able to lift the Sludge Bomb, though. Synthesis, that's fine, you're still gone. You, my friend, are still gonna go away. I think so. I think you double Venusaur here. Because if they want to protect with Umbreon to get lefties procs, you still have massive value. Cool. Is it weird that I feel like no one's running Pult anymore? Do you guys get that vibe? Like, did you guys watch Pittsburgh Regionals? I feel like Pult as a mon has just like dropped off the face of the earth. And man, I'm still like really liking Dragapult. That sucks. Fairy Terra on that is really good. We're going to have to win them with Typhlosion. Oh, we still got shots. So this Venusaur's dead. Big dead. No, I'm saying out there. Big dead out here. Did I ever get into reading manga? Yeah, so I actually read, like, a ton of manga in high school and college. Like, I would read through, you know, books, you know, every day, every week. I would go to all the different, like, bookstores and read. I used to read everything. Like, I used to read so much manga. That was, like, the, you know, hobby, and that was, like, my big thing was manga. So I've read a bunch of different ones. I think... Yeah, if I had to guess, like, what sort that your kids would like, I think they might like sports manga. And there's a lot of really good sports manga out there. There's a lot of really good ones that I think are age-appropriate. Typhlosion? Oh, it's Gyarados. Dude, didn't even use... Look at this. Look at this guy. He didn't even use Typhlosion. Yeah, I used to sit at Barnes & all that. Yeah, that was definitely my go-to. I don't know if this KO's Pult or the Gyarados, but it might. DD baby! We already saw Citrus, right? Dumpy. Dragapult busted. So good. Let's go. Yonathan out here. That's right, Dachsbun. You show him. Toxic? Dude, I don't even care, bro. He's read the Minecraft ones and some Beyblade X. We've just been getting them from the library. Yeah, I mean, the Pokemon Adventures manga are also really, really good. I would recommend the Pokemon Adventures manga. They're really, really good. You can watch videos like going over like the full story of the Pokemon Adventures manga too. There's a lot of people that cover it really well. Okay, let's see. I don't think I can KO that thing with Body Press. So what I have to do is pivot in Typhlosion. DD here to take the Ampharos out. And then I'm going to be able to pivot in Lava Plume, do all that good stuff. Yeah, the Pokemon Adventures manga is good. Alright, Typhlosion. Darts, baby. Pop it. Cool, and then we're going to go for... I mean, I should just Eruption here. But, like, I don't need to. Let's see what the Umbreon even does. I really thought I was going to protect there. It's going for a Wish. Alright, so my amount of damage that I'm sticking is not important. So Dachsbun's going to +6. you brought this on yourself, my guy. Dachsbun's going to be going up to +6. Hope you're happy with yourself. Fairy Terra Umbreon's cool, though. Awesome. Let's see, and then Pult can also come back out and relock into like Phantom Force or anything else too. +6. Like Eruption is obviously the better play, but I want the well-baked body. I want the value here. And he's gonna get the heal here. Yep. Big Wish. He's thick. He has a light screen up too. Alright, and Dachsbun has, like, healing. I don't know if it's really going to matter, but, like, we'll see how much damage, like, we really can stick. You know, there are 2 turns left on this light screen. So we're going to Lava Plume. What's going to be so funny is I think the way that I actually beat this is by just, like, endeavoring. Yeah, Azumanga Daioh is a fun manga. Bought my sister an omnibus when she was a kid. Definitely recommend it. I think it's a good one, too. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, underrated manga, I think, out there. I used to read a lot back in, like, the late 90s, like, early to mid 2000s. I read pretty much everything that came out, almost. Like, at least some of it. Like, at least the first, like, I think, few books of everything. I've read like everything. That was like a hobby that I was really, really into. You know, like nowadays, I think anime and manga. I was never like a big anime guy. I was definitely more into manga. But like anime conventions and cosplay, all that stuff was like mainstream, but like that wasn't in the 90s. You know, in like the 90s and the early 2000s, I don't think people realize like how far away that actually was. If you baton pass a -2 special attack on your contrary mob, will it come with a -2 special attack? It still will have contrary only applies to boosts that you get while you have contrary. Boosts are, you know, negative things you get while you're like that. Well, this guy might be able to get us. That was a 1-turn sleep. That's kind of lame. But now the light screen's gone. Okay, I'm just gonna eruption you, bro. I'm not scarfed. I don't need to do anything weird. Light screen's gone. It's eruption time. You can protect if you want. Don't go protect. First convention was 2001. I was a junior in high school. Yeah, my first convention was, I think, like, probably 99, 2000. Right around that time. It was a different ball game back then, I'll tell you what. I remember reading, like, you know, One Piece and Naruto before, like, they had TV shows here in the States. Like, this brand new manga, like, new in Japan. You had to read it, you had to get, like, Japanese, like, scans and, like, translate them and stuff like that. Yeah, Umbreon has no attacks, only Toxic and Might, right? Nope, double protect? He doubling? We gonna learn today. Dachsbun, one and done. Oof, eruption. Oof, look at that damage. And the BP, baby. Dachsbun. Too good, too strong. We gaming out here. Dachsbun. #1, staying on top. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. I'm so happy that I get to use these mons to do it too. These are such cool mons. No, this is probably one of the safer ones. Nah, you know what? I'm a gamer. I was born a gamer, and I'm going to continue to be a gamer as long as I shall live. Yeah, we got to Gallade mirror match this guy, right? You got to bring the Gallade in the back. You got to bring it. Here we go. When am I going to use Dachsbun? I think Dachsbun's still really good into Dozo, though, because you can just yawn it, right? You just yawn the Dozo. But I do think that Typhlosion is going to absolutely mess this guy up. Let's go. He just let Amoongus versus Typhlosion. Money back guarantee, baby. Let's pop this thing off out here. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. You can only Trastalize one of these babies. Oof. He's like, you're too fast, okay? Did you know that you're going way too fast right now? You're not supposed to be able to go that fast. You can only Trastalize one of those guys. And if you go for a weird, like, protect play, this Pult's going to run you down mid. So the only way we lose here is, like, Fairy Amoongus, I think. You went with his sister on Wednesday, where she used to work. That was an amazing experience. I put my dress on layaway and got a great deal on it. It fits perfect. Just needs the straps adjusted. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear you're getting the good experience here. That's a unique play here. All right, so Typhlosion's going to get bopped. But let's see if they have Citrus. It's not... Man, imagine if that KO'd, bro. That would have been single target eruption. So they got to take the big eruption here on... It's not vested. Wow. Cool. He can just do damage here. I don't care. You want Earth Power? You want Blood Moon? Like, I don't care, bro. Pop it off. Blood Moon Pult. Cool. Typhlosion still gaming out here. We are still gaming with Typhlosion. Awesome. I think you bring out Whims here. I think Gallade is also very viable, but I think you bring out Whims here and just go like... It's Orb. Wow. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, is this in Sin? This way we still pin the Blood Moon with like a Moonblast. Oh, I'm so good at Pokemon, guys. Did you know that I'm so good at Pokemon, but I'm the best? And you didn't bring Dozo. You didn't even bring the Dozo to let me do my cool thing, bro. Sheesh. You think I haven't seen like a fake out and or knockoff before? I'll take a Justified proc since we're gaming. If you're just handing these things out all willy-nilly, I'll take 2. It takes 2, baby. actually. This is just regular ladder, yep. There's no ladder tour today. We're just playing games. Gallade. Fake out. Oh, I'm not giving you my Typhlosion sash. You gotta put some sweat equity into that thing. Dumpied. All right, cool. Last mon. You shouldn't have any Redozo pieces, but even if you do, I'm fine. Now let's see. Giga Chad. The Gallade. Oh, the Gallade mirror. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What terras do Gallades go? Giga Chad Gaming. Let's go. If he's also justified, he would be my hero. Dude, he didn't even protect the Ensign. That's nuts. That's so crazy. Yeah, let's see how well we eat this damage. I think we can eat like a Psycho Cut from there, Gallade. I do. We're pretty bulky on this dev side. Trying to get that big crit here too, by the way. Big crit incoming. Psycho Cut, let's go. Oh my gosh, Gallade is just out here. Look at my, I'm so proud of my boy out here. Let's go. I've actually found like 3 teams in a row. I've actually found like games every single time, it feels like. So I'm having a great time with it. Cool. Yeah, I think it just depends on the time of day that you play, you know? You can go Terra if you want. You can eat the Fat Eruption. Battle's canceled. Wins up. I gotta bring Dachsbun eventually, but like, Gallade, Typhlosion, Dragapult is seeming so good right now. Alright, we can't go Dachsbun here. They actually have too many aggressive threats. Yeah, they have too much aggro. Like, am I wrong? There's a lot of really angry mons on that team that threaten to like win the game if like, you know, a Trick 'em gets up out of nowhere or something gets spored. You know, the game kind of just runs away from you if you don't lead correctly. So let's see what they want to do here. I'm still having a good time. And let's see what they want to bring to the table. I think Magmar Pult is good for this though. I really like Magmar Pult here. It's great into Amoonguss. It's good into Porygon. It's respectable into a few of their other mons. I love it versus this. Oh, this is so nice. Are you going to taunt my Magmar, good sir? My good friend, are you going to taunt my Magmar? Clear Body Gaming. Cool. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You can't fake out and Dire Claw. That's the value here. That's why we're gaming. You cannot fake out and Dire Claw. And you really don't even want to fake out the Magmar, because it could be Flame Body. You don't want to. You're not looking forward to it. There's the fake out. You don't really want to do that. It's 30% chance to lose the game. Never lucky. I didn't get the burn. So you can Trick Room me. I will allow it. Imagine if you got burn right there. That would have been so sick. Oh, that's full HP defense. Awesome. That's good to know for later. Yeah, there's the TR. So you can bring in your little guy here. I'm such a gamer, dude. I love it when I'm a gamer. It's my favorite. We're trying our best here. I really wish I got that burn. I'd be able to play this a little bit more patiently. But as it stands... Well, Caesar's a 50. It's a 50% chance to get a Dire Claw proc. Ice Beam into Typhlosion, that's fine. Poor Sash, never lucky. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? No way, I hate my luck. It's okay, I'm about to thaw out here, buddy. Do I thaw for this? I don't know if I thaw for this. It should still thaw me, bro. I didn't make contact, but like... That's 2 chances to get 30% chance burn, which I didn't get. Dude, come on! I need to get these burns. Dude, I'm so sad out here. You ever seen anyone as miserable as your boy? Never, ever, ever lucky. Sheesh. Lava Plume itself does thaw, but apparently getting hit with it doesn't thaw if you don't get hit by it. My dude is literally on fire. I know, right? I think I just lost this game to bad RNG. We didn't get a burn on the fake out. We didn't get a burn on the lava plume. We didn't, yeah, we just got pretty unlucky. That's just getting RNG so you don't have to. I'm doing my best. Doing my best out here. Thunderbolt, we got the doubles. Yeah, I'm not just going to let you have my Magmar, dude. You can go do something else today if you want. And I thought that Lava Plume did thaw. I could have swore that Lava Plume was one of the moves that actually thawed you. I could have swore that it was a move that actually thawed you. Was that? Am I wrong in thinking that? Obviously, you know. It does. It just didn't. I just clicked Lava Plume, guys. I clicked it last turn. No, but I clicked Lava Plume. I'm talking about, there's moves that you can click. That's fine. Damn. Oh yeah, if you get hit, you hit thaw. Obviously. Type Potion Gaming. You're weak. Can I thaw, please? Never lucky. Flare Blitz does. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of is Flare Blitz. Hyper Voice is correct. I can't believe I lost this game to an Ice Beam Freeze on top of it. Matcha Gotcha might have been what I'm thinking of. I'm like, most moves that actually can burn do thaw you. And since Lava Plume's like the move that burns, it should have the best shot, right? Lava Plume should thaw, I agree. Yep. I'm still cooking. Don't act like I'm not cooking. I'm most definitely still cooking. I mean, it's lava. How does lava not thaw? You know? Alright, you have Sin Blood Moon. If I keep this Gallade alive, I'm in a really good spot. It's fine. I don't need to upper hand. I really do. I do not need to do it. The reason why we want to save our upper hand for like a late game situation where they want to like try and fake out our pull. I don't care if Magmar goes down. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We don't want to get Ice Beamed either on our Gallade. Like if they wanted to go fake out Magmar and Ice Beam that Gallade, that's why we still did this play. Because like we still have like big healing here, and there's not that much they can really do about it. We start going into Porygon here, even though we're -1. Because we got to get the Porygon low enough to be able to actually finish off with the Pult. With the Dragon Darts. We're almost there. One more. I think next turn we have to retaunt. And if they just KO it, like with if they like crit and paras and all that other crap, like we can just bring in Pult and be fine. Awesome. No knockoff. So you see how, like, I really kind of like this situation where if you want to pivot out that Sin to bring in Luna and then get a fake out pin, like, I have the upper hand. DD baby! You are not getting up a Trick Room. It is not happening. It'd be cool if this darts one-shots, like a crit darts. You crit me last turn and paralyze me. Never lucky. Serene Grace Porygon. I know, right? Yeah, he got both of them, didn't he? Cool. You can knock off. And you could Flare Blitz. You can Wisp, too. See, that doesn't KO because we're a dragon right now. My band is gone. But I'm strong. And now I can use a couple other moves now, too. If I want. If I do choose to do so. I don't got really that many other options here. You just gotta nuke the Luna, I think. Yep. Let me think about this. You're obviously dartsing. Damn, I really thought the Luna might protect. This is a mistake for me. I think this loses me the game, but it's fine. Crap. If I just hit the Luna, I think I won. I really thought the Luna was going to protect. If the Luna protected, the darts would have doubled in the instant. I guess I would have won that way. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, because the Blood Moon rips my... Actually, I might just live. I think you are... Are you orbed? I don't remember. I might live. Yeah, we gaming out here. I forgot I have invested. Yeah, I'm bulky as all hell on this Gallade. I completely forgot about that. We win. Yeah, I forgot. Look at this EV spread, bro. Like, this Gallade does not mess around on the Spidef side, bro. Do not care. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Gallade's busted. Give me those wins. This guy hit me with the never lucky championship. Final last hits a crit. We take this all the way to the bank. Don't even need it. And standard Gallade wins the day. Straight game. And so that actually was the right play just to get the Sin off the board. No Flare Blitz crits. No way to lose my Pult. You know, that was 100% the right play. I thought that Blood Moon would do more to my Gallade, but like... Yeah, it's a good Gallade spread. It is a good one. It has all the right stats and all the right places. So it's pretty good.